haven't got a revolution that doesn't involve bloodshed. And you're afraid to bleed. I saw if you're afraid to bleed. Long as the white man sent you to Korea, you bled. He sent you to Germany, you bled. He sent you to the South Pacific to fight the Japanese, you bled. You bleed for white people. But when it comes time for seeing your own churches being bombed and little black girls murdered, you haven't got no blood.
There's no self-respect, but what else you expect? Look how they dealt the debt. We inherited stress, had to bury our best. Martin, Malcolm X, bullet holes in their chest.
If democracy means freedom, why aren't our people free? Right. If democracy means justice, why don't we have justice? Right. If democracy means equality, why don't we have equality?
Women's rights.
Malcolm X, bullet holes in their chest. We adapted to struggle, only way we survive. Eat the scraps from the table, but it kept us alive. Making something from nothing, still we hope for the best. Making miracles happen, daily coping with less.
My conscience won't let me go shoot my brother, or some darker people, or some poor hungry people in the mud for big powerful America, and shoot them for what? They never called me nigger, they never lynched me, they never put no dogs on me, they never robbed me of my nationality, raped and killed my mother and father. Well, I'm gonna shoot them for what? How am I gonna shoot them? Them little poor little black people, little babies and children and women. How can I shoot them poor people? Just take me to jail. My conscience won't let me go shoot my brother.
Scar string and banner.
In fact, you should never cooperate with the police ever at any time for any reason. Fuck the police.
Scar string and banner. Raised in the ghetto, singing songs called survival, but eating soul food that have you dead on arrival. Hand on the rifle, other hand on the Bible. Strong as an ox, but look at what you put inside you. We're resilient beings, do the silliest things. Know better than do better, cause that's what experience brings. Break out of jail, but can you break out of a sickle cell? We say we living well, but we living in hell. To the other side, we ain't turning back, now we choosing life.
And I'm not convinced that the Nixon administration, Hoover himself, I'm not convinced that they don't condone the big pushers, the big peddlers, the ones who import the narcotics from other countries. We don't have any ships and we don't have any airplanes in order to get that bulk narcotic into the country.
Commercials in between, crack Donald's, murder king. What happened to eat your greens? Eating some of anything. Abusing Mary Jane, Chinese chicken wings. Everyday hood thing, 5-hour energy. Red Bull and Hennessy. Head bobbing, but the organs full of toxicity. Pack a cool menthol, nicotine. team pitfall. They got the nerve to put cool on the pack so they could trick y'all. Slave to the Dutch master, colon cancer victim. Tell you on the package, but we still blame the system. No squares in my circle. Screw all that sipping purple. I'm trying to live to my potential. Age is just a number. A G preserve his temper. A G control his temper. No discipline, you slipping. No toxins in my kitchen. Slavery is over, cousin. But then at lunch it wasn't. If food is the last plantation, then I'm Harriet Tubman, advocating colonics, saving my lungs from chronic. But you can't free a slave unless he knows he's in bondage. You can't free a slave unless he knows he's in bondage.
And when I speak, I don't speak as a Democrat or a Republican. I speak as a victim of America's so-called democracy. You and I have never seen democracy. All we've seen is hypocrisy.
But you can't free a slave unless he knows he's in bondage. You can't free a slave unless he knows he's in bondage.
I'm one of the 22 million black victims of the Democrats.
All my songs talk about police brutality and self-defense. Now that's something different. Like, we have to live in the same neighborhoods without bulletproof vests, without backup, without walkie-talkies, without guns, without tear gas, without pepper spray, without batons. So now we have to fix the problem.
Pac knew that me.
Worldwide revolution going on. In my opinion, the young generation of white, black, brown, whatever else there is, you're living at a time of extremism, a time of revolution. What is it revolting against? The power structure. The American power structure? No. The French power structure? No. The English power structure? No. Then what power structure? An international Western power structure. And I, for one, will join in with anyone, don't care what color you are, as long as you want to change this miserable condition that exists on this earth. There's got to be a change. People in power have misused it, and now there has to be a change, and a better world has to be built, and the only way it's going to be built is with extreme methods. So what you and I have got to do is get involved. You and I have to be right there breathing down their throat. Every time they look over their shoulder, we want them to see us. Once those intentions are made known, we can get to the nitty-gritty of the problem. We can get to the core of the problem. We can get to the root of the problem. And then we can correct the problem. Video. At night I watch the sky. I'm taking up a breath. I smoke my Newport to the butt like it's the last motherfucking lap. Just me and you, baby, enemies. Let you get my last shot of Hennessy. Ain't never had a friend like me. Remember memories so vividly. Was once a little dust kicking, now becomes a G. Who can I call when they all fail? Collect calls to my dogs from the county jail. Sending me mail, heard the blocks in the same shape. Ain't nothing changed, niggas slanging at the same place. The same faces, supposed to always hate our foes. This lifestyle is forever, watch the game unfold. shedding crocodile tears to got life plus. And you wonder if these white judges like us. This state strong will appeal, nigga, you'll be free. Down with you to the very end, cause you ain't never had a friend like me. Yo, I'm down, keep so wild with me. My enemies, your enemies, cause you ain't never had a friend like me. Nobody knows what will be. My enemies, your enemies, you ain't never had a friend like me.
Black people need some peace. White people need some peace. And we're going to have to fight. We're going to have to struggle. We're going to have to struggle relentlessly to bring about some peace. Because the people that we asking for peace, they're a bunch of megalomaniac warmongers, and they don't even understand what peace means. So we've got to fight them. We've got to struggle with them to make them understand what peace means. Bobby Seale is going through all types of physical and mental torture. But that's all right, because we said even before this happened, and we're going to say it after this, and after I'm locked up, and after everybody's locked up, that you can jail revolutionaries, but you can't jail a revolution. Right. You might run a liberation like Harris Cleave out the country, but you can't run liberation out the country. You might murder a freedom fighter like Bobby Hutton, but you can't murder freedom fighting, and if you do, you come up with answers that don't answer, explanations that don't explain, you come up with conclusions that don't conclude, and you come up with people that you thought would be acting like pigs, just acting like people.
Nobody knows what will be. My enemies, your enemies, you ain't never had a friend like me. You a damn keep so wild with me. My enemies, your enemies, cause you ain't never had a friend like me. Nobody knows what will be. My enemies, your enemies, you ain't never had a friend like me. You against the nation, whisper while we conversating, cause niggas died over information. How much more can we take? Expect us all to break the world ain't ready for us yet, so let's make Clinton pay. I'm down, keep so wild with me. My enemies, your enemies, cause you ain't never had a friend like me. Nobody knows what will be. My enemies, your enemies, you ain't never had a friend like me. You against the nation, whisper while we conversating, cause niggas died over information. I think the president is smoking weed, bumping this beat, making a living out my misery. So they got a friend like me, nobody knows where we'll be. My enemies, your enemies, you ain't never had a friend like me. How can I be blamed? Forgive me, Lord, I'm insane. In search of fame, won't hurt the change. Following the footsteps of past dealers. Equipped with ski masks, no witnesses, be blast squillers. But now they feel us and attack the war. No casualties, no survivors. Any man in their fights quickly dies. Cause we riders in my quest for chips. We wear vests equipped with automatic fire. We reply with my enemies trip. Me and you against the nation, whisper while we conversating, cause niggas died over information. How much more can we take? Expect us all to break, the world ain't ready for us yet, so let's make Clinton pay. They never wanted us to make it. Everything that we possess, we had to fight and take it. I think the president is smoking weed, bumping this beat, making a living out my misery. So they got a friend like me, yo. I'm down, keep so wild with me. My enemies, your enemies, cause you ain't never had a friend like me. Nobody knows what will be. My enemies, your enemies, you ain't never had a friend like me. You against the nation, whisper while we conversating, cause niggas died over information. How much more can we take? Expect us all to break, the world ain't ready for us yet, so let's make Clinton pay. I'm down, keep so wild with me. My enemies, your enemies, cause you ain't never had a friend like me. Nobody knows what will be. My enemies, your enemies, you ain't never had a friend like me. You against the nation, whisper while we conversating, cause niggas died over information. I think the president is smoking weed, bumping this beat, making a living out my misery. So they got a friend like me, nobody knows where we'll be. My enemies, your enemies, you ain't never had a friend like me. Promise to visit, I know it's rough in your cell, receiving mail to the county jail. This is hell. When I was younger, I could picture living in luxury, so how the fuck did I end up in prison? Fucking snitches, they got me close by my own side. I found him by himself on drama, he alone died. Nobody cried, should've never testified. You got my nigga 25, so now I sacrifice her life. Help to separate me and my dog. Broken ties, why the fuck should I let you live? When I'm dead inside, got to find my delivery. I'm busting that they whole crew, nigga, remember me. Hit up my outlaw set, then throw my pistol in the ocean. Ditch my ski mask and get the straight coasting. It's visiting day, that said quitting, always there to see the closest road dog. Cause you ain't never had a friend like this. Yo. I'm down deep, so ride with me. My enemies, your enemies. Cause you ain't never had a friend like me. Nobody knows what will be. My enemies, your enemies. Cause you ain't never had a friend like me. You against the nation. Whisper while we conversating. Cause niggas died over information.
I'm no politician. I'm not even a student of politics. I'm not a Republican, nor a Democrat, nor an American, and got sense enough to know.
La ilaha illallah. Muhammadan Rasulullah. Good. That means there's no God but Allah, and Muhammad is his apostle. And in saying this, we believe that there is one God who is the supreme being, the creator of the universe. Some of you call him Jehovah, others call him Christ. We who are Muslims call him Allah.
So let's make it, I'm down deep, so ride with me. My enemies, your enemies. Cause you ain't never had a friend like me. Nobody knows what will be. My enemies, your enemies. Cause you ain't never had a friend like me. You against the nation. Whisper while we conversating. Cause niggas died over information. I think the president is smoking weed, bumping this beat, making a living out my misery. So they got a friend like me. Nobody knows what will be. My enemies, your enemies. You ain't never had a friend like me. Well, if there is danger of race riots in Washington at this time, it isn't because Adam Clayton Powell says so. He might have announced it, but this is, if such danger exists, it has existed before Powell even made the statement. I will give Powell credit for being bold enough to repeat what the Honorable Elijah Muhammad has been saying for 33 years, and most other Negro leaders are trying to make white people think that they have things so much under control that there's no chance of Negroes getting out of line. As long as they thought that Martin Luther King had things under control in Birmingham, Kennedy didn't see fit to send any troops down there. As long as the dogs were biting little black babies and black women and black children, Kennedy never thought of sending any troops into Birmingham. It was only after the Negroes showed that they were fed up and that they were capable of retaliating against the injustices that were being inflicted upon them by the whites, that Kennedy called for the troops. And I frankly don't believe that he sent troops down there to defend Negroes, because if he had wanted to defend the Negroes, he would have sent them there when the dogs were biting the little black children. He sent them there only after the Negroes became fed up and showed that they were just as capable of defending themselves in Birmingham as they have been capable in the past of defending America on the battlefields of Korea and Germany and these other places.
In this period, the pain to remain the same outweighed the pain to change. I see that the time period brought on an evolution, and it's contagious like hot coals. One ignites the next. and the next and the next and the next. When you get tired enough is when you begin to want to sacrifice everything inside of you. The fear just leaves. This is what happened in this time period.
As Iraq veterans against the war, we are resisting an occupation we once risked our lives for. We swore to support and defend the Constitution of the United States of America, but we found out the hard way that the greatest enemies of the Constitution are not to be found in the sands of some far-off land, but rather right here at home. When injustice becomes law, resistance becomes duty. It is time we start meeting oppression with resistance. They cannot stop us. Humanity marches on. The utmost manifestation of love and devotion to America is today, as it always has been, resistance of tyranny. Resist we must, and resist we will. We will not be silent. We will not obey. We will not let our government destroy our humanity. We will not wait another moment in fear to stand up for what we know to be right. It is time we start meeting oppression with resistance.